Before we dive into editing content, let's refine the overall look and feel of our site. Site styles is where you control the visual identity of your entire site from one place. And getting this right first means everything you add later will already be matched to your brand. Click the paintbrush icon in the upper right in the toolbar to open Site Styles. You'll see 6 sections here. Each one works the same way. Click the left side for a quick gallery of presets, or click the arrow on the right to expand into full detailed settings. At the top, you've got themes. These are preset combinations that change your fonts, colors, and button styles all at once. It's a quick way to try different looks. If you want to play around, pick one that's close to what you're going for, and then you can fine-tune the individual settings below. At any point, if you make a change you don't like, you can click the undo button in the upper left to roll back to a previous version. For fonts, the quick view shows you curated font pairings, one for headings and one for body text. These are designed to work well together. If you want more control, expand the section to the right, and you can change individual font families, sizes, weights, and spacing for each heading level, paragraphs, buttons, and more. Next down, we have colors. Colors in Squarespace work on a palette system. You define a set of colors, typically a lightest, light, accent, dark, and darkest, and those colors get applied across your site through what Squarespace calls themes. Your palette is the pool of available colors, and themes are preset combinations that apply to those backgrounds, text, buttons, and so on. You can apply different themes to different sections for visual variety without clashing. If this feels confusing, just start by changing the accent color to match your brand. That one change updates buttons, links, and highlights across your entire site. Next, we have buttons. Under buttons, you can set your button styles globally. Choose between filled, outlined, rounded, or pill-shaped. You've got primary, secondary, and tertiary styles. And every button on your site follows these settings. Change it once here, and it updates everywhere. Next, we have forms. The Forms section controls global styling for form fields, borders, backgrounds, and button styles. And Miscellaneous has things like animation speed. Most beginners don't need to touch these. The defaults work well. But now that we've set our styles, everything we add from here will already look consistent.